What's up, guys? What's up, everyone? How you doing? All my fellow YouTubers out there.
What's up, everybody? Back with another unboxing. What's up, everybody?
Hello, everybody. Hey, guys. How you doing? Hey, everybody.
Alright, what's up, everybody? Alright, what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody?
Hello again, everybody.
Back again. Back with another review. Got another unboxing here for you. Back again with another unboxing. Alright, everybody, I'm back for a little review
with another unboxing video for you. Hello, everybody. What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fellow YouTubers? I'm here again with another unboxing for you. What's up, fellow YouTubers? I'm back again, bringing you another unboxing. This time we have the brand new, just dropping today, PlayStation 4. Greatness is here, no longer waiting. I got some games here I want to unbox for you guys first. Nothing too exciting now that these cases are pretty much streamlined now, or at least with launch titles, or maybe just these titles. Before, some games would also have cover art on the inside of the case, but in this case, as you see, it's not the case. Case closed, which is also a great show if you've never seen it. I have 2K14. I always hated this game, playing and watching it, but in the recent years, I've been getting into more sports games. Well, really just basketball and football. I do like FIFA, but not enough to buy it. I bought Madden last year. I didn't really like the support for the game. Things like where I couldn't even save my custom settings. It would restart every time. One of my used to be friends would buy 2K every year, and I just picked it up so I can join in the game instead of being bored just watching. But just playing and learning the game even made just watching it being played more enjoyable. With the way this game looks on next gen, that won't be as hard of a task, and it will be a good break from the 2 FPS games I purchased. I got Battlefield 4, which I'm going to love on this next gen, with support for 66 players. I always wished I could do that with Battlefield 3 on the PS3, with the size of the maps, but I'm glad I can have it now. The story mode could be a little bit better. I have to see how this one is done, but their multiplayer is amazingly awesome every time. I have Call of Duty Ghost. With this game, I was kind of iffy about it when I heard it was only 6v6 because, for me, the more players the better. And if it wasn't 9v9 on next gen, like it isn't on current gen, or should I say past gen, I never would have bought it. Anyway, I think I'm going to love this as a COD game because the innovations they made, like breaking down the perks a lot more, putting back the full functionality to my favorite one, Marathon, no more random stopping, which really messed me up, dedicated servers, and no more theater mode, which I think broke the game. I keep hearing that it has just as good as, if not better, hit detection as Modern Warfare 2, which is my favorite out of the series. I've owned from COD 4 up, even though I didn't start with either one of those. Mine was World at War, and back then I knew nothing about online game really. I started that at Modern Warfare 2 and loved it. I got about a month played on that game and never felt the same about a COD since. But now with that mode gone, which is no longer needed on the next gen, and it's why I think they took it out, I think it will really help it and get me to love the franchise again. Now let's get into the box, shall we? So first off, let's get this paperwork out the way. You have your quick start guides in 2 languages, and a warranty guide which will never be read. Let me give you guys a quick tip. Every item you buy from legit retailer comes with a 1-year warranty at least. It could be more, it could be less. It just depends. So when that store clerk or online checkout says, do you want to extend a warranty? Think to yourself, how are you with your items? Is it ever going to be moved? Do you break things a lot? Get them stolen or lose them? And is that going to happen within that extended period? Also ask them what's the grace period that you have to think about it and come back. They're all different. You also have 3 vouchers for PlayStation Plus, also their Music Unlimited service, both for a month, and a $10 credit. Next, the cables. You get a power cable, which is the same as the PS3's. A HDMI cable for the first time, but it is needed now that you don't have the yellow, red, and white AV cables port, only HD. A micro USB for your DualShock 4 charging needs, and also a mono earpiece. Next, let's get into the DualShock 4 itself. Now, this DualShock 4 is completely redesigned, moving away from their original controller design that they had pretty much since the PS1, and I think tenfold more innovative than the changes they said that they made for the Xbox One controller. A lot of people complain just about the sheer size of the controller, like it seems like it was meant for a small Japanese child. For me, I had a problem with the 360 size being too big and also the dumb battery pack on the back. The DualShock 4 is a little bigger in size. I think a lot of you who complain will be pleased with it. Sony mentioned that the X, square, triangle, and circle buttons were not spaced correctly for the DualShock 3, and they rectified that problem for the DualShock 4. Way left, you have your 4-way directional D-pad. There is a light bar on the back which can be used in conjunction with the PlayStation 4 camera and give you information like low health warnings and differentiate between multiple players. Over that is the micro USB port where you charge and sync your controller to your system. I say system because it's not restricted to just the PS4. There is limited functionality for the PS3, and at some time will also work with PC. You have redesigned L2 R2 triggers, also thumbsticks, which I love because your fingers will slip off all the time, and it's just not acceptable for online gaming. You have a clickable touch panel on the top front of the controller. Besides the click part, it's the same as the PS Vitas. On either side of the panel, you have the share button for just uploading videos to things like Facebook or live streaming directly to Twitch or Ustream, with the YouTube functionality coming soon. On the other side, you have the options button, which acts as the start and select button. Directly under the panel, you have a speaker for small in-game audio features. Directly under that, you have the PlayStation button, which is used to navigate through applications and games. If you double tap it, it brings you back to your latest application or game that you were on. Under that, you also have a 3.5mm headphone jack where you can plug your own headset directly into the controller or the one provided, which I think is a great innovation. And if you're going to do it, you got to go full on 3.5, not 2.5 or a proprietary jack where people had to spend more money. This way, online gaming will be more interactive with other players, which I also love, and you would know if you checked out my Red Neon Astro video, where I also discussed this. If I were to, and actually this is the way I do describe this controller, I would say it's like a DualShock 3, PS Vita, PlayStation Move, 360, and a Wii controller all in one. Now for the piece de resistance, the PlayStation 4 itself, which really speaks for itself. And if it had a mouth, I'm sure it would. This baby is beautiful in its jet black color and crazy slanted wind tunnel Maxwell logo type of design. On the front, you have two USB 3.0 ports, your power and eject buttons, also your slot for all your Blu-ray discs. On the back, you have your optical out port for your power cable, HDMI, Ethernet, and a proprietary aux out for your PlayStation camera. Nothing on the sides or bottom. On the top is the PlayStation 4 branding and a light up strip that glows blue when powered on. This thing is a beast of a gaming machine with 8GB of GDDR5 RAM, 8-core Jaguar 80M CPU, 80M Radeon 1152 shader GPU that handles 1.84 teraflops per second, and a 500GB 2.5-inch HDD, which I will be swapping out at some time for a 1 or 2 terabyte HDD, which I believe is really needed when some games require 50GB to install. If you do the math and all the games you buy require 50GB installs, that's only 10 games before your system is full. Really only 9 or 8, because the system itself is taking up some of that space, and also your save games, unless you save it to the cloud when you have PS Plus. I want to go back for a second and say I did play one game online before COD, which is Grand Theft Auto 4. I mentioned before that that was the first game that I had for PS3, and I got it before I even had the system. In fact, I didn't even like COD. My friend had COD 4, and he had his PS3 before me, and I hated it. Couldn't really wrap my head around it. But anyway, I wanted to mention that I think Grand Theft Auto was the tipping point, or downfall, should I say, for PlayStation's reign as the top console. And Sony didn't give Rockstar that extra money they needed to finish the game in exchange for the DLC from PS3 first. Just having Grand Theft Auto 4 launch on both consoles was something big in itself, for being a Sony exclusive for years and years. Well, Microsoft gave them the money, and they got the DLC first, and having the 360 come out first, that made a world of difference. That then caused other developers to see and think that Xbox was the premier console, or Microsoft thought this is the way to go and just pay everyone off. Either or. Those are pretty much my speculations. Now they have kept an exclusive deal with Call of Duty, which is going to be the top selling game for years that everybody plays, to receive the DLC first. Now, it's only a month apart, but in a game's life that it only lasts a year, that's kind of a long time. With Grand Theft Auto 4, you had to wait about 2 years just to get Lost in the Dam and Gay Tony DLC. Now that makes a difference that anyone can see. I believe Sony was just too into itself with the success of the PS2 and maybe the free-to-play model of PS3. They thought they didn't need a exclusive like that, and they were wrong in a major way. Now with the PS4 and the Xbox One, I believe that the roles have reversed yet again in almost the same way. Xbox not putting the games first and coming out second, even though it's only a week still. Only time will tell though. Well, guys and girls, we're at the point again where this video ends. We both go our separate ways and hopefully keep on living. Please check out my other videos and stay tuned for the review of this PlayStation 4. Also drop a comment for certain things that you would like me to go over in that video. I don't really know what my next unboxing video would be. I'm not getting an Xbox One this year. I can just wait for Titanfall, which is the only reason for me to get one. Get it? Get one. And it's called Xbox One. Yeah, you get it. You guys are smart. I'll be more excited next week for the return of Doctor Who than the release of the Xbox One, which is a great show, and if you have Netflix, give it a try. I mean, this shit is better than Star Wars. Not trying to give anything away, spoilers, but if you can kill the devil, I mean, Come on. And I'm sorry guys, I did want to add a giveaway to this video, but the way my bank account is set up, I got to check into the savings. No, really. With me buying the 5S and the PS4, it's a lot of money going out. And if you didn't hear me say this before, my giveaways come right out of my pocket. So maybe next time I'll see what I can do for you guys and maybe make a couple of you guys have a little bit of a better Christmas. Other than that, if you guys like this video, please don't hesitate to subscribe, rate, and comment that I'm great. Thank you.